Yo, yo, what is up? What is up? What is up? Wood in the house, the John in the house, and welcome to Babylon Gaming. If you haven't done so already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, baby. We are at Tunguska. We have an update to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure people will be filtering in their stream all day, and talking about it. It is fine. It is fine. It is fine, right? I am glorious. How you doing, Wood? How you been, baby? What you into, man? What you into? I should ask what you were into. What game are you playing today? Harris, what is up, buddy? Guys, I'm just gonna do some gudgeon fishing just because I haven't done it for quite a bit. To be fair, and I still need a trophy. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit of that. So it'll be 2 days in a row we small fish. I was gonna go to Archipelago today, but the it's gonna be pouring down rain, and I just don't feel like dealing with that. To be fair, kind of playing War Thunder. There's a couple people here that actually play War Thunder. I haven't really got. Look, I mean, War Thunder was all right for me. I just could never really get into it too much. Trolling with spinners was working really good right now. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me, John. I think it always works. We just really never got into it. I'm glad that we didn't have a fish migration though. To be fair. Take a Siberian roach. Yeah, working sick. Yeah, little hornet action. Nice, nice. Dude, the new update ain't that bad. I tell you, the prices for traveling though is a little whack. I do love this setup. Tell me, I don't know what the new fishing planet looks like, but this is what the old fishing planet menu looked like. And the fact they just yeeted the unlimited access from Fishing Planet just put a smile on my face as well. I mean, I'll never use it because goddamn, $30 for me to buy unlimited access to Archipelago. I just go ahead and pay the 33.80. We'll go ahead and pay that. Yeah, it's actually really kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, and then you can go whoop. Like I was gonna go to Ark as you can see, but rain and then big heavy rain. I especially the heavy rain. The light rain I could have sort of dealt with, but I'm not pissing around in the heavy rain. Yeah, I do like this though. I do really like this setup here. And I like that it actually tells you the level requirements. So if I'm talking to somebody about traveling somewhere, I can easily click on the map after asking them what level they are and see what they actually need to go to that particular map. So I do like the fact that it does say what level it requires. So, I mean, bonuses all the way around. The vending machines are gold for the ground bait and stuff. So, another win for me. We discussed that yesterday, that I would be mad if they could buy silver lures. But it turns out that everything's gold. They screw up leather carp? What do you mean? Oh, you talking about the white? Did it get fixed though? Because I had like 4 updates when I launched. There's like 2 or 3 updates. Wood. It'll update, install, update, install. I think there's 2 or 3 of it. Yeah, I had like 3 like little mini updates. So I don't know. I mean, for me, the changes overall, I see where they're coming. They're just trying to get a little extra money. They're just trying to get a little extra money. I mean, no one's seen the map thing coming. And this was probably, if I have to confess, this was actually a really good improvement. I like the way this is set up now. I literally do enjoy the way these maps are up now. And to be fair, I like this a lot better than what it was. So to me, A+ for this. Probably a probably, I want to say we'll give them a B for the vending machines, because it is, I'll never use them personally because it is a gold only thing, but it will give the option for newer players. I just feel the ground bait thing don't really make a lot of sense. I get you're trying to get the lower levels, and the people who can't make PVA quite yet, but I don't know. The lore thing absolutely makes sense. Why gold? Because it would have pissed me off. Uh, it would have pissed me off if they would have allowed someone to buy lures for silver. And it would have pissed a lot of people off. I want you to think about that for a second, Wood. There's a lot of people that have this right here, 100%, that spent time and about probably 30 grand worth of silver to get this to 100%. And if you would have made that to where a player could have just walked up and bought something with silver, people like me who had this percentage and invested time and points would not have been happy. I'm just telling you. No, no, it has nothing to do with the begging. It's all about, you just reduced what I spent in the. No, I don't agree. I don't agree. I think the way they did it was smart and good on them. If we're just being fair, I think the way they did it is fair. Now for the ground bait, I don't care, but for the lures, I absolutely 100% care. Close. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. And they could have reduced the travel cost a little bit, I think. I think overall it was a good update. I mean, let's face it, the vending machines are only there for the people who are too lazy to get their skill up. So if you want to be lazy, you got to pay real money. I totally agree with that. It forces them more into the I don't want to spend real money. I guess I got to grind in the game. But if I want to be lazy, I'll give RF4 some cash. I really can't complain at all about the update, guys. I really can't. I know you guys want me to, but I just can't. I 100% see where they're coming from. That's fine. I mean, we could talk about making it cheap. Like I said, they could have made the travel. They could have made the unlimited access cheaper too. Like I said, I'm not gonna pay $30 for unlimited access. I'm just not. But let's face it, RF4 has never made anything cheap. Look how much the Vengas cost for real life money. Right? Everything in this game is expensive and should make you ooh 91 and should make you want to save up the silver and actually grind for it, right? That's what it's designed to do. It makes you want to grind. Actually, what it's designed to do is you look at the price and you do two things, right? You do two things. You look at the price and say, "Oh my God, this game isn't for me," and leave immediately, right? Or you're the second person who says, "All right, let me see how long I can grind for this," and you start to grind, and you start to grind. Yeah, and that's the thing as well, DeJohn. Think about the gold sales. When gold goes to like 50 or 40% off, 50% off, you're right. You're 100% right about that. I mean, but right as it stands right now, let me see how much. See, it's not even there, but you're talking close to 50, a little more than $50 if I was to go 30 coins. That's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. I would sooner buy a ticket to Archipelago. Or I'll do you another one better, which I think is probably going to be coming next. All right, Bab's going to do hypotheticals, right? Because we love hypotheticals. Guys, what about a lifetime boat ticket on a place? Do you get two, Dave? That's good. That's good. I'm more intrigued about a lifetime boat ticket than I am about traveling to a body of water. Right? Can we agree on that? I think we can agree on that. I would be more profound to spend gold on an unlimited boat ticket on Archipelago. It's not a stupid buy, Dave, because people don't level up their goddamn ground bait making. That's the whole point. This is for the lazy people. That's fine. If they want to spend real life money, I have no problem with them spending real life money to get lures. By all means, go for it. I understand you can't equip Dave. There is literally people in this game that get 100% bottom fishing without 100% ground bait making. So it's not stupid. It goes to the lazy person once again. What's up, Yasha? Oh, what's up, buddy? Dude, we're just talking about the update, my friend. Guys, Yash has a YouTube channel as well. He does live streams. Check him out as well. Well, I tell you what, I love a loach. Yeah, but I'm just telling you, this whole update's geared to the lazy person. Yeah, it is. The vending machines are entirely geared to the lazy person. Yeah, it's literally geared towards the lazy people, and I am perfectly fine with the update, guys. Like this, I'm even okay with this. I love this. This is my favorite part about the update. If you want me to be honest, this is the favorite part about the whole update right here. This makes me moist right now, just looking at it. Oh yeah, this here made my day right here. First catch of 50. That's how it goes, Wood. Yeah, that whole menu right there. I believe the login screen changed too. Yeah, but I'm trying to remember. We did a survey back in the day when I was on Fishing Planet, because you used to be able to buy the lakes at Fishing Planet too, and Fishing Planet lakes were expensive as well. I actually bought a few of Fishing Planet's lakes just because traveling in Fishing Planet was ridiculous. Yeah, just not a picture. Yeah, it looks really good, dude. So they have added some nice touches. Let's not pretend that they haven't added some nice touches. Because they've actually did a few nice little tweaks here and there. I think they've done really good. Oh yeah, yeah, I seen that they unblocked a lot of that. So yeah, true. I don't know. I think we did all right. I don't know. I think it all looks good. It all looks good. What I think it's fine. If they want to do that, maybe with an update, you know, whatever. So far, I tell you what, guys, they've gotten more right in the last couple of updates than wrong. I think we can agree to that. The last couple of updates, they've definitely got more right than wrong. I'm a firm believer in that. The Arc update, Arc turned out pretty good. All right, river mussel. That'll be bait. We just going for river mussels yesterday. Yeah, I think we're moving in the right direction, guys. I really do. Scalping. I actually have that trooped. And then he went back to him. Gus used to hate bloody hooks, and then he went back to him. What's up, deceased? How you doing, buddy? Missed the high levels. Yeah, well, I hope you learned your lesson and don't do stupid stuff like that again, Wood. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Let me look at the patch notes again. I just did a quick read on them. I basically went to I basically went and checked out the vending machines for myself. And then that's about all I did. Getting disappointed with Balea. Dude, Balea was always like disappointing. Dave, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything about future lakes. That's why I just decided to roll the patch notes. What are you talking about, future lakes? Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You're talking about unlocking future lakes for beginners. Okay. I understand what you mean now. Oi! What's up, Dynamitus? What's going on, buddy? Yeah. True, Dave. True. Well, people just like to unlock things, dude. Like, I don't know what it is with people's obsession. Like, you stream now, so you always get these people wanting mole crickets and stuff that are like level 18, and you're like, what are you seriously gonna use this for? It makes no sense. Like, why all these lower levels want this expensive bait all the time? I quit giving it out just because I'm like, no, you don't need it. You're literally level 18. Stick to your level of doughs and potatoes, dude. Oh, dude, they're out leveled now. You can physically level. You can progress in this game faster than your equipment can handle. So when they unlock a new map and they get excited and they go to the new map, they realize really quick their gear is not appropriate for it. And that's what happens everywhere. It starts early too. Corey Lake, yeah, you can get away with it because it's a small lake and you could just use the boat to just troll around. You don't even have to. You can just park in the middle of the lake, right? You're never gonna run out of line and just fight the fish for an hour. That's just Corey Lake in a nutshell. And then you go to Bear Lake thinking, oh, you got good gear, and they just wreck you. Well, the only reason they have broken rod, broken reel is because they're not setting their stuff up correctly, and they listen to all these people who tell them to lock their shit when they shouldn't be locking their shit. Which is why I'll never, ever tell anybody to lock their shit unless it's a catfishing reel or a Venga. But yet you see people do it all the time. Ooh, let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah, because Bear Lake offers nothing. Like, I don't know. I find it amusing as well. Unless you're going strictly carp fishing, there's no need to be excited about unlocking Bear Lake. Volkov River excites me just because it's $14.90 to get there, and the boat ticket's dirt cheap. And you can actually, I know we all, us higher levels, we don't go there because we're not making a lot of silver. But to be perfectly fair, when you're at level 20, you can do all right at silver with this lake. You could definitely do all right with silver at this lake. Especially for the price. The problem is everyone gets hooked up on numbers. These lower levels think that they should be able to achieve 300 silver an hour when it's just simply not sustainable for them. It's never going to be sustainable. I think Volkov was the first place I went and consistently made money, decent money. And then again, you could just sit on Oldberg, which most people don't think about doing. You could just sit there and bream, man, and bream, until you know you can get decent equipment. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I basically lived at Volkov for quite a long time. Yeah, that Volkov's probably an essential newbie getaway, dude. But I think if I had to do it again, I'd probably just basically I'd bream fish a lot. I'd bream fish, and then if breams absolutely died, I'd just go to Volkov and just sit there and I'd troll different areas of the lake. I think the key is when you're like level 20 and under, you know, if you're making 200 silver plus an hour, that's excellent. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't have that equipment though. A lot of people can't. They either stick to the bottom fishing, or you know they don't have that spinning. You know, what's up, Dave? Or what's up, Joven? Yeah, it is. It is what it is. You bought two of your pickers. Good deal, buddy. I'm second day in a row. I'm fishing with my pickers, man. Doing some small fish fishing. We're just sitting here BSing. Just sitting here BSing, right? I'll cut that up. That'll be bait. Getting a lot of lochies. I thought I'd get more gudgeon and lochies. We'll have to check it out tonight when it hits nighttime. We've only been at it for 30 minutes, so. Yeah, but a lot of people don't like fish for pikes, Dave. It's an actual you got, it's one of those things like catfishing. If you enjoy doing it, then you'll go do it, right? Some people think they want to until they realize all the actual spit. That's a lot of people like bottom fishing once again because they're lazy, and I can get like that as well. Like I like the bottom fish when I'm not doing anything. That's perfect example. Perfect example. Me and YouTube's been having like, you know, little connection tiffy here. I'm just keeping an eye on. There we go. Dude, I don't have any of those. I don't have the loach or the gudgeon. So I'd be happy if I could grab one of those. I already have a scalping. But I don't have a loach troph or a gudgeon. Ah. I figure what the hell, we already went for the common minnow the other day. Let's just keep going for the smalls, right? Small fish need love too. Small fish need love too. Bought some new fly hooks and 6 more flies. All right, buddy. Kill it, kill it. Blue bleaks come out too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still I haven't got a blue bleak. I quit going for the I did quit going for the common minnow blue. I gave up on that pretty quick though. I ain't gonna lie. I probably did like 2 hours of that. But I did get the trophy, and that's all I really cared about. There's a couple more. I need to start going back and going through some of these. Start filling in some of the holes. Lampreys, forget it. What camera am I using? I'm using an Elgato. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid cam, especially when you go high up. You know, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Has a lot of detail into it. I was using a very cheap webcam forever, Dave. And then it was just recently I switched to that Elgato face cam. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I switched to that whenever I think I had my first YouTube payout. That's why that's when I switched to that. Just because. Oh yeah, my first webcam I used for years, dude. for years. The first one I used for years was like, I think, a $40 webcam that I got at Walmart. That I used that one for years. And then I was looking at them for a long time, and just decided to say to hell with it and finally upgrade. Because I to be honest, I wasn't gonna pull the trigger, but there was a very good sell on it when I bought mine. A very good sell, and it was such a good sell I could not pass it up. What's up, Rick? How you doing, buddy? How's work life treating you? Yeah, I like I said, Dave. I for $40, I was using a Walmart webcam probably for 2 years, dude. Because I used it on Twitch. I used it on Twitch before I even progressed over to YouTube, and I used it for on YouTube for ever. It wasn't only until recently I did the upgrade. Don't ever sweat the small stuff. Oh, Rick's on the wild carp already. He ain't wasting no time. Dude, me and YouTube is just having some drop frames here lately. Waste time in what? What? I said, how you enjoying your work time, buddy? Oh, man. That's good, Joven. Looking to vending machines. There's not, dude. I think the update was pretty good. What's your opinion, Vidal? I think the update was pretty good. I went and looked at the vending machines, and they're all gold, which me and you was hoping for. This is the biggest thing right here. I love this. I love this. They basically stole this from the old Fishing Planet, but I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. And I can actually see the level requirements as I'm clicking through. Love it. It's all good. Dude, I absolutely love that. I do love that menu. To me, this was the highlight of the update, and we didn't even know anything about it. And look, you can buy unlimited access now. Come on, guys. But why is Bear Lake more expensive than Quarry Lake? Because Quarry Lake's more silver to get to. That's kind of what's with the gold unlimited. If you want you know, access to the lake, guys, so you don't ever have to pay for silver, Joven, you can just buy a gold pass, right? For each lake. It's just like Fishing Planet, so that's nothing new. Just like the old Fishing Planet. I would definitely have to wait for a gold cell though, because wow. I wouldn't mind an ARC pass. Like I said, I'm more interested in unlimited boat travel, guys. You give me an unlimited boat ticket, I might throw down some money. I might literally throw down some money. Yeah. Yeah, unlimited boat ticket, boy, I'd probably pop some real life money down, especially for an Archipelago boat. I don't know how much money I would put on it, but I would definitely do something. You know what? Whatever floats their boat, Dave. If that's how they want to do it, then fine. I got zero problems with that. Let's start throwing houses up everywhere. Yeah, exactly, dude. I know. It's good. It's a good screensaver login. It is actually a very, you know, it's like I said before though, Vidal, before you come in here, like, I am actually pretty pleased overall with this update. I'm not gonna lie. It's something that, there wasn't very many negatives, about it. Yeah, but, I agree with you there. I agree. There is, the changes they made didn't seem like they should take that long. So I'm kind of curious of, you know, what we got coming out in the future, though. I don't think the vending machine coding should have took that long anyway, because they basically could have took the drinking machine coding and just converted it and reskinned it. It don't, but either way, I mean, to me, the update's still pretty good. Yeah, oh, exactly. 100%. 100%. And the like for ground bait and stuff, they just did that for the lazy new players. It's unfortunate because what I was talking about yesterday was the ROI, the return on investment. So what they did, you know, forget everything I said yesterday. I mean, I was thinking that they were trying to get, player retention numbers up, but that is not the case. You know, that is not the case. It's the stores and buildings that took time besides the vending. Yeah, I don't know. I have to agree. Like, there's really nothing bad about this update, but I mean, there's nothing really, drawn. I mean, I understand, and none of us knew this. Like, there was no mention of the unlimited access. There was literally no mention of this. Do I think it's a good? No, I mean, I love the way they designed this, but I think the unlimited access is a bit a little. I mean, younger players don't need unlimited access to Yama or unlimited access to. I mean, it's a shit ton of money. Yeah, I like I said, Dave, I understand it. It doesn't mean I have to fully, immerse myself in it. I really thought they were going to go with the whole fact is they were trying to retain more players, like the younger, like if they were trying with the whole ground bait scenario. I really thought, oh, if we allow them to have some lower quality, ground baits for cheap silver, maybe it'll stay a little longer. But hey, if they can make money on them, God bless them. I'm glad they can make money on it. They're not going to get no money from me on it, but I'm glad they can make money on it. I mean, let's be honest. Do you have to pay every day in order to stay? What do you mean? What do you mean, Joven? Do I have to pay every day in order to stay? Yeah. I mean, like I said, you want money out of me. It's all about unlimited boat ticket. That's how you get my money. And it can't be like $50 either. I'm not gonna throw $50 for an unlimited boat ticket. But judging by this price, can you imagine though? Like judging by the prices here, right? Okay. So they're saying what equates to over time, you're going to spend 33.80 silver, for one go, and you could just sit there forever if you wanted to. But you can spend $30 of real life money and get there for free, and without the level 27 restriction, which I feel you should have level 27 if not higher anyway. But how much is a boat ticket going to cost? Because think about Arcapella's red boat and how much it costs. 250 silver for 3 hours. Well, that almost makes sense because Yama's 100 silver. Yama's 100 silver to get there. It's the highest one, but it's barely, yeah. So what don't make sense is Quarry Lake is 25 silver, almost 26, and it's 690. But Bear Lake is 1390 to get there, and it's more gold. So the value is actually Quarry Lake. If you're looking for a value buy. I don't go to Yama nearly enough. I should go to Yama but I don't go to any, I don't feel I necessarily go to any body of water enough to justify real life money. Not $30. Not $30. Like I said, if we was talking about a boat ticket, entirely different. Entirely different. My perspective on it would change 110%. But my fear is you want unlimited boat. If you want an unlimited boat ticket for ARC, that's probably going to be about $200 of real life money. That's kind of where I'm at, and that's my fear on the whole thing. If you want like an unlimited boat ticket on ARC, you're probably going to be popping like a good easy $200. I mean, think about how much a Venga costs. Question is, will that unlimited access be for one lake or all lakes? What do you mean? Oh, boat ticket? No, it'll be just for one lake, dude. It would just probably be for one lake. It's kind of like unlimited access here. You get unlimited access to this lake for 30, let's say Tuba. For $30, you can get unlimited access, But, you got to spend another, $150 to get the unlimited boat ticket. They're talking about homemade lures, Joven. It all costs real money, buddy. So unless you're throwing down real money, would you buy unlimited boat ticket on our? I would only buy unlimited. There's two places I would buy unlimited boat tickets right now. If we were talking about right now, there's two places I'd buy unlimited boat tickets. One would be Archipelago, and two would be Tuba. If I had unlimited boat ticket, I would be out on Tuba waters, catfishing like crazy. I would basically go from Archipelago, just grinding silver, and then when that dried up, I'd go to Tuba and sit on a boat jigging for catfish. If you just want me to be honest with you. Yeah, I could. He's here though. He's here in Tunguska. He can walk back there. Here, I'll run back here. Oh yeah. Well, the Wells. Let's be honest, Vidal. Wells supports all games. It's not just RF4. It's just not. It's just not RF4. It is literally, every game, right? Every game, right? Has their own Wells. I mean, that's how they make their money. That's funny. Five accounts for yeah. Look at the info and alert. Yeah, it's. It's. 5 accounts for yeah. Yeah, it's. 5 accounts for yeah. Yeah, it's. 5 accounts for yeah. Look at the info and alert. Yeah, it's. 5 accounts for yeah. 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 It's. 5 If I have, I don't even know if I have garlic though, but if I have some, I'll give you some wood. Don't they have a vending machine for that? No, they don't. They don't yet, huh? Damn it, we need a dough bait station. Let me see if I got some. Want me and my 51 pieces. Wood, what the hell did you call yourself this time? Did you actually call yourself Wooden Baser? You did. I don't know. I don't think it's great. I mean, I don't think it's bad though either. I think it's a pretty decent update for RF4 in general. Yeah, it's irrelevant and pointless for us. Correct. Well, I think it, yes. You know what? I didn't even think about that. You just brought up a good point, Vidal. You just brought up a good point. Uh, if they ever remove the ability for us to send the handmade lures, then yes, that would be a problem. I didn't even think about that point. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. Kind of like whenever they did the reels and rods. You know, ooh, Vidal, you brought up an interesting point. I mean, I didn't even think about that. That's a valid point, Vidal. Damn. Yeah, that would change the dynamic a lot, then, wouldn't it? That would actually change the dynamic a lot. What if they just removed everything, you know, trading anything unless it was gold bought? Hmm. Except for say starter equipment or you know, the box set stuff. That's a good point. That's a good point. It would be bad, dude. It would be bad. I think at that point, Vidal, they would definitely drive a lot of people away from the game. Yeah, they would still have their wells, but I think at that point they would definitely drive a lot of people away from the game. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, that is true. Yeah, that's a really good option. Yes, yeah. Did they wait? Did they do that for me now too? Required no? Oh, oh, oh man, dude, right? You know what? That I can finally get rid of them 100 hooks. I can finally get you know. I can finally get rid of them 100 hooks. You know what's gonna happen now? So anytime I want to get rid of hooks, Dijon. So now all my generic hooks that I bought specifically for lure making and just are lying around. Anytime someone asks me for a balsa, they're getting his shit hooks. Yeah, I think back to all the hooks that I had to buy for it. I bought the cheap, you know, like we do, right? I mean, look at all these S6s that I just bought just because they were the cheapest, most, you know, hooks that I could grab, right, at the time. So somebody's going to be a lucky winner of those, though. Don't you worry. Somebody's going to be a lucky winner of those. That is amazing. All right, you know what? That just made this update my, you know, I really like the update. Just you know, for that alone, that just made my life, you know, a lot more simpler. Oh yeah, it's a pain in the ass removing them every single time. Damn, fully. Come on, Dijon. What you breaking? All right, Dave. I'll see you later, buddy. Yeah. The hook thing was awesome. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I love that. That's gonna make my day a lot easier. So anytime someone asks me for a balsa now, they're just gonna get my generic hooks. Just because I don't feel like going through and deleting them all. Or can I? Why won't... Can I make these stack? I guess I can select them all, right? Ugh. You have to be exact. Is that all just my triple S6s? It is. So I say and then double up I could just delete them all. Look at that. Oh yeah, just bye. 103. Adios. What's up, Nico? Come on, guy. I literally just picked you up. Thank you. Got a beast. I missed it. I was too excited about deleting my hooks. Oh, yeah, nice leather cart. Oh, that was right after I was given fully a leader broken thing. See, I missed yours because, you know, because because I just seen leader broken. Nice fish though, man. Nice fish. Was it white or was it actually, did they actually have the colors on it? White. That's all right. It'll get repainted, buddy. Don't worry. I don't know how they broke that. I literally don't know how they broke the leather. You still got to get that rough trophy. Yeah, you said you were going to go get it. You said you were going to go get it. So you better go get it. Yeah. Put it on the wall. What is up? Demir, what is up, buddy? That was actually a mole cricket. I'll take that. That's always a good pull. That's always a good pull when you're grabbing a mole. I really wanted to do ARC because I just wanted to get up over 80K today, but it just was not in the cards. I did not want to play in the storms today. Dude, it's all gold. We're all like I think Vidal put it best. It's all pretty much indifferent to us unless you want to throw real life money at the scenario. The only thing is, I will say, dude, this got me hyped right here. I just deleted a bunch of hooks. Because I no longer need to use hooks to make lures. That hypes me up. That don't hype you up. That hypes me up. And this here is actually a lot better now. This menu right here is a lot better. Other than that, it makes zero diff to me, right? So lures and a menu. That's what I get out of it. I'm not. Everything else I'm basically indifferent to. I'm never going to use the vending machines, obviously, because my skill's at 100. So I don't have to worry about the vending machines or anything like that. And I've already leveled and I have zero intentions on using gold to travel. So that don't even bother me right there at all either. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to go through because I still got some more shitty lures. Well, I had all them them crap hooks for lure making because you needed a shit ton of hooks. But now that I don't need them to make lures anymore, which is a bonus, I just toss them, just get rid of them. So the lures and the menus, the only thing I got out of it. I do have something on there. But the lure thing just more than made up for everything. So to me, bonus. Bonus. So guys, they added a bunch of new shit for gold. We are the Mad Dojo, brother. MAD space DOJO. So they added a bunch of shit. I'll leave that up for you. But Unless you're spending real money, there's no point in it. So I will use the lures thing, and I will enjoy looking at this glorious menu, which is really nice. But as far as everything else goes, I don't see the point for me. Now, like I was saying earlier, if they added something for like unlimited boat rentals, I might be intrigued. Like if you put a house here, you know, we'd see how much it is, right? Like if you gave me a house on Archipelago, I might be half tempted. If you gave me a house on, say, Tuba, and you're like, Tuba, yeah, Tuba, because, you know, I catfish, I might once again be half tempted. Oh, baby. I'm all about them free boats, man. I'm all about them free boats. But my question is, which boat is free? Would both of them be free? Or is it just the cheapest boat that's free? Because keep in mind, like, if you do it at a place like Tuba, there's 3 boats. You know, is it just a blue ticket that's free? Or would that also include the red boat? If you was to do it at Archipelago and only included the blue boat, that would for sure be disappointed, as we all used the red boat for, like, you know, the majority of it. Unless you're going out to jig, you know, like Vidal does, because I'm sure Vidal uses the cheapest boat when he goes out and jigs. All in all, for me personally, it's not a bad update, but it's for me, it's a positive update just because of the lures. The being able to make a lure without a hook is something that should have been in the game from day one. So for right now, I'm positive. But I will say this. Well, I want to run back to the marketplace real quick because I want to see something. Come on, get through the door. So I wonder how many people have bought the Triumph reels with gold for 242 silver or 242 gold. I'm just curious. How much is a Venga for gold? Once again, just a Venga is only 158. So, because of what we just seen today, don't be surprised when the new spinning reels come out and match and match the Triumph prices. Don't be surprised when the new spinning reels come out and are 70,000 silver and 250 gold to buy. I just don't be shocked by that. In fact, I should just go to Arch and just start saving up now. Yeah. Just plot my ass, you know, on Arch every day, right? Just start saving up now. Bye, Starvis. Damn, come on. What is going on, Dijon? You're breaking leaders left and right, brother. What are you fishing for? I have to know what you're fishing for now. You got me intrigued. You got me intrigued. Oh, you're trolling. Well, what size leaders are you running? Set that friction down. You know you can hook into big fish out there. Oh, that sucks, Nico. You know you can hook on to bigger fish out there. Oh, okay. That's real weird. Just the snap, snap, snap. That's all you see is snap, snap, snap. Oh, man. Had a couple that were pretty decent size. I really want to fish Ark tomorrow, god dang it. So hopefully the weather is conducive for us fishing Ark. If it isn't, I don't know what I could do. I've been trying to fish Ark the last couple times I stream, and it just shit show. Like, who wants to fish in heavy ass rain? Not this guy. Not this guy. And it was raining the day before too. So it'd have been 2 out of 3 days would have just been stupid rain and waves. I'll pass on that. Well, yeah, you're making 400 to 500 silver an hour, but how much money are you spending on lures? shit. I mean, I get what you're saying. Which spinners are you using? Are you just using like the are you using spikers or hornets? I wouldn't mind giving that a try. Black with dots, green with dots. All right. Oh, now you're just flexing. Now you're just flexing. That's a fat sardine. I ain't gonna lie. What area are you trolling at? What area are you trolling? Just up and down the coast like normal? What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? So you doing just end of the small river? So you're just basically at the end of the small river, going back and forth to the dock and back up. You're going all the way across the small river, though. That's intriguing to me. You might have my attention a little bit there. I mean, I have small fished for 2 days in a row now, so. What the hell? Why not a third, right? Yeah. I mean, hey. And you're using a 6.8 liter. I got you. I mean, I don't know what combination I would use for that. I'd probably just shove small liters on my other. All right, which one of you are hooked? I know one of y'all got a fish on. It's you. That's good. You got a new LP. Look, I don't even have an LP reel. I'm a little jelly right now. A little jelly. I would like to buy one. Look, there's a lot of things right now I want to buy, but here's the problem I have, Dijon. There's a lot I want to buy, but everything I want to buy would not recover the cost of the purchase for quite a long time. It's basically I buy now to make my life easier, and then maybe 2 years down the road it pays for itself. You know what I mean? Okay, take for instance, okay, I wouldn't mind buying a Triumph, which is 70 grand. The time it would take from that particular reel to pay for itself is quite impressive. I would really like to get a nice UL reel, but to have, you know, the time it would take for it to pay for itself. JS, you know me though, I like to go expensive. I'm a fancy bitch. I'm a fancy bitch. All right. Oh yeah, I was looking at this one. Yeah, I was definitely looking at this one. 7.9. So you like the gear ratio? But test is crap. Yeah, I was looking at that one and I think that was the one I was looking at. Mista has the other one with the different gear ratio. I mean, the person I would have been like, which one? I wonder which gear ratio is better served. Vidal would be the man to ask about that. I mean, I wonder which one is, because they're both identical, even in price. You're only paying for the different gear ratio. You just wasn't interested in the old Inferno? You wasn't interested at all in the old Inferno? And that's a pretty looking reel. Inferno's too pricey. You dropped a hold on, Dijon. Let's talk about this for a second. All right. But hold on. All right. You dropped 11 grand down. So you're mean to tell me just saving another 6 grand is too pricey? Is that what I'm here? Hold on now. Hold on. Like, you literally threw down 11 grand, but yet another 5-6 grand is too pricey? Wow. Just wow. I don't even know what to say about that. Wow. It's kind of like catfish rods, right? You're buying you know, you're buying one, but you can have a little bit better one for twice, you know, extra money. You didn't have a problem saving up for the Cardinal, right? I'm just giving you shit, man. What do you mean? It has it has an entirely different gear ratio. It has an entirely different gear ratio. Plus, you know, I'd be interested in spool size. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Out of the 3 reels, right, that you have and Mista has, and the Inferno, I would be curious of which one Vidal prefers. So the next time I see him actually chatty, I'm gonna ask. I'm just curious. See, in my opinion, if I'm already saving up 11 grand, and if Vidal says the, you know, the 17 grand one is, you know, the coup de grace, you know, the mwah, the bon appetit, you know, the real I must have, I just save up another 6 grand. You know what I mean? I'm just really curious about that. Because he has so much money, I know for a fact he probably at least has 2 of those reels. He probably at least has 2 of those reels. That's why I generally ask his input, because he definitely has a vast knowledge of reels and stuff in his game. 100%. He was the one that told me. He's the one that convinced me to go for the Cardinals straight off the bat, and I'm glad he did. I'm absolutely 100% glad he did. I mean, I think to myself, if I decide to go to UL, what rod did you put on it, Dejan? Did you at least put a good rod under it? Did you put an Ultima rod under it? Did you throw an Ultima rod under it? I'm just trying to do the mathematical equations in my head on how much a UL rod would cost. I just caught a fish. I mean, the Ultima rod's only 17 grand, dude. You gotta slap some of that. Slap some of that hard-earned cash down, brother. Come on. Well, I mean, if you're making 400 or 500 silver an hour, then you'll have that in no time. Don't play with your feeling. Oh, is that right, deceased? Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing was worse. Like when I was making all that bait fish for I forget who it was yesterday. Oh my goodness. So what you're saying is if I just select a singular rough here, I make it, and as long as there's another rough in my inventory, it auto loads it. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Because man, I had to manually select every single one of those yesterday. Okay, that's a quality of life change I can get behind. Yeah, look at all these roughs I sent yesterday. Oh, that's great. Dude, that's huge. That's a huge quality of life. Why didn't they put that in the patch notes? See, there's a lot of things they didn't put in the patch notes that I absolutely love. Dear God, yeah. That's awesome, man. I absolutely love that. Why not? Oh shit, Vidal was here. Holy shit. Recommend 3 reels for endgame UL. They all have yeah, see, okay, those were the exact same 3 reels we was discussing. Those were actually the exact same 3 reels we was discussing. So you don't know what's better. I mean, they all have. There is no perfect one. Yeah, I get it. Which one do you feel you use more? Like if you say you're char fishing, which one would you go with for char fishing and stuff like that? Would you take the uh the HS, or would you go with the Inferno? Yeah, I mean I think they're like you said they're probably all 3 good. I might actually get the HS like Dijon has. I think if I was doing like UL fishing. But like you said though, if it's end game, I'm sure you'd have the money to just change them up. Yeah, I just I feel that you'd have the money just to make the change as needed. I mean, 11 grand, 17. Is there a good quality of road for the price? Good schools. Not great test. It is what you use for charge and spin at Tunguska Small River. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I didn't even think about the test. I didn't even think about the damn test. Oh, ahoy, Gus. Dude, the whole bait fish thing just brought this update to a different you know, it still it just keeps moving, you know. It did move that needle into the positive for now. Lunch break. All right, buddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about the damn test. One 1.9, 1.9. The auto stack is nice. The whole bait fish is great. 1.7. Hmm. You bring up a lot of good points. Gotcha. You're right. They're all different, huh? They are all different. Well, the HS and the regular them two that are together, they both have a 1.7 test, so they should do a lot pretty similar casting distance, right? Ahoy! What's up, Ari? What's up, buddy? I'm thinking them two should have similar casting distance. The only difference I seen between them was the gear ratio. I could be 100% wrong with that though. And you're saying you go with the Inferno for the bigger fishes. All right, all right. That is a tough call. It is a really tough call. Yeah. I love being able to make lures without hooks now, Gus. I love being able to make lures without hooks, and I love the sea sender the bait fish auto loads for you. So that right there is my two pluses. It's not been too bad, my guy. It's not been too bad. I'd like to get them. You know, I'd love to grab a trophy on one of these stupid things, but you know, it is what it is. You're grinding for your UL reel. I actually like this, Gus, and I don't know why I'm so fond of this menu. I really am fond of this menu. Probably more than I should be. Right? I no longer have to scroll. Yeah, it's this menu makes life a lot easier. They're all different. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they do sound good. Yeah, I know. I know. I was just curious. Because I know you do a lot of UL fishing. And you are always my go-to man whenever I have real questions. You know what I mean? Because you have tons of experience in them. I would probably do the Inferno as well, I would think. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's 17 grand and you get a little more oomph, just slightly more oomph. He just told you. He ain't giving you no advice. He just told you, Joven. DeJohn wants to know about the Legend casting run. We're talking about the high end reels. If you don't like the 3, you can do whatever. I mean, with the cheaper options for sure. You don't want to spend 17. But I mean, that's end game, Dijon. Think about that. That's end game. You're not gonna spend any more on another rod and reel. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm looking at this whole UL thing. Like it'll be like a one-time purchase, and that'll be my UL fishing in a nutshell. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. And like Rick said, it is pretty much end game, you know. I mean, what we discussed earlier, you look at the Triumph, 70 grand. It'll take you forever to recoup that price. Just like a UL setup, by the time you ever get money, into the positive, it's going to be forever. Basically, all these end game reels, you're not going to see a positive for a very long time. Yeah, see, I agree with that. I mean, you spent 11 grand on a reel, but you don't want to, you want to cheap out on a rod. I think you should just, if you want to go with a Legend for the time being until you save up for an ultimate, but I think the end game should be an ultimate rod, right? Spend that money you don't have. It's hard to grind 20K. Is it really? You saying it's hard to grind 20K? DeJohn. Ooh, Cajun shrimp. Nice, nice. I'm sure Phantom would enjoy that. He is a master of all Cajun things. Oh, you're not sitting here like you used to 8 hours a day? Yeah, I hear you on that. I hear you on that. But I think that if you do like at least like what 2-3 hours a day, right, Dijon? Uh, you know, you could make that fairly quick. I mean, I also am not grinding a lot, as you know. If I was to grind silver, I'd be doing what you're doing. I'd be I would be trolling, or I would actually be at Arc like 90%. I'd either be at Arc or here and just keep grinding the money, right? Then 14 days, yeah. I get you. I mean, I'm playing half a week myself. Then look, I mean, like the other half, then I'm playing, you know, I'm playing other game, Caliber, for the most part. I haven't done. When was the last time I did amber? When was the last time I did carp fishing? It's been a while. Hold on, let me check. Let me go to YouTube here real quick. When was the last time? What was the last time we did carp fishing? I'm really I want to know. Donuts, Caliber, Oldberg. Oh, you know what? I did carp at Oldberg in between breams the other day, but before you can't really count that. But before that, I did Amber Lake 2 weeks ago, and then before that, it was a really long time. Amber Lake a month ago, dude. So in a course of a month, I've been to Amber Lake once. Holy shit, dude. That's amazing. I used to go to Amber Lake all the time. That's crazy. Haha. Okay, sounds good, Dave. Yeah, I just looked that up, dude. Oh, dude, man. In a course of a month, I've been to Amber once, and we didn't even do good. I remember we didn't do good at all. If I remember right, that day we made like 800 silver in like 3 hours or 2.5 hours, something like that. We just been I've been doing a lot of small fish fishing like today. I mean, we've been at this what, about 2 hours, so looking for that goddamn trophy. I don't. So it's been. I fished there twice since you fished there at Amber. Mech's got a rough trophy. That's kind of funny. All I know is for 34 grand, I can buy the Ultima and the Inferno. Which is, I think, what that was kind of what I was looking at originally for UL, if I'm not wrong. Or for right around just under 30 grand, I can buy an Ultima and what the real you have. That's not a bad spot either. What is the... See, the spiker's 3.5 grams. I'm just trying to think how far I could cast that with an Inferno over, because I know your reel can cast further. Oh. What spinning reels do you have, Dijon? I'm just curious. Right. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. You can splice it together for now. I mean, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Then what are you gonna save up for, Vengas? That's not that bad. I mean, hell, when I go trolling, I troll with 2 Tagaras and a Cardinal, which is exactly what you have. Sweet, Joven. Check it out later, buddy. I mean, that's exactly what you have. See, that's kind of where I'm at, Joe. Or I just called you Joven. Holy shit! It's kind of where I'm at, Dijon. To be honest with you, I'm in the exact same boat. I kind of want to don't want to spend say 90 grand on reels that I'm gonna be just swapping out anyway in a few months. I'd much rather just keep saving my money and then see what makes sense for me. But tell me what I said earlier. That don't that seem more accurate of what's going to happen? That they'll probably come into line with the Triumphs. So I would assume the new reels are going to probably be like 70 grand. And then you can buy them for 250 gold. I mean, if you want to if you're gonna be going for the whales, right? Why not go right? They're probably gonna be 70 grand a pop. In my head, that's what I'm imagining. So I probably should just start saving a shit out of money. Yeah. don't get me wrong, that's kind of why I'm not spending any money, Dijon. At some point, I should just go on a silver grind myself, and you know what that means. You know what that means. Just stay up at Arc for a week or two and just grind like 4 or 5 days in a row. And just probably actually spend at least 2 out of the 3 day, 2 out of 4 days at Arc. That's probably what I should do. And I should just focus, the majority of my days, like 3 out of 4 days, just strictly on silver. And then have one day where I'm working on float fish. Because I still want to get that up to 100 because it's annoying me. And just keep grinding money. I know when people see my money, it's like, oh, but it ain't nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's nothing in the grand scheme of things. So if a new reel comes out and drops for 70 grand, I have exactly enough for one reel. I mean, technically, I should start saving up and trying to bank up close to, 210,000. That should be my goal, is 210,000. That way, if a reel comes out for 70 grand, I can just buy 3. That, and honest, look, you can call it speculation all you want, Gus, but everything they implement, well, okay, 80% of everything they implemented today involved a shit ton of gold. That did it not? And if you look at the Venga, I think their test fire was the Triumph, and they realized they can get 250 gold for a damn reel. Why? And the Vengas are only 150 gold. So why not go for the old testicles, sir? Why not go for the old testicles? Why not bring this? Why not bring the spinning reel category up to the conventional reel category? Oh, you're good. That's my question. Why wouldn't the new spinning reels be 70 grand and cost 250 gold like the Triumph? I honestly believe that's going to be what's going to happen. Call me crazy. I've been called a lot worse. I honestly think that they'll try to justify 250 gold on the next reel they put out. Why not? They did it once with the Triumph. Why would that's my whole thing. Why not? That's why I think my next save point will be, instead of me spending money like we were all just talking about spending money, I think my next save point will be like 210 grand. And then once I hit close to 200 grand, then maybe I'll throw some cash down on something. Because at that point, I'll be close enough to, boom. has a huge spool. 32 plus spinning reel would be very expensive. Yes, but 70. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it depends on how greedy they want to get, Vidal, and how much they think the wells are they're gonna actually throw down, right? So you think they're gonna go from 50s and see, I don't know. I think that they threw this out, and if they get a taste of people buying gold, then they're gonna want to quench that thirst a little more. I honestly think that people have Vengas already, so they're already making a lot of silver. I know you got more silver and you know what to do with. I mean, you got all the triumphs and the Vengas and pretty much everything you know that comes out, you buy it. I mean, that's Vidal kind of money, right? But I keep thinking that if people, you know, they want if they got the people to spend the money on the Venga with the gold for them to upgrade, you know, they're gonna want to have to make it you know, a significant portion higher. I don't. I like speculating. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's funny to spec. I'm honestly 200 grand's my new save point, Vidal. 200 grand's my new save point. Just for whenever they do drop the new reels. 100%. 200 grand's my new save point. I mean, wouldn't it be funny though if they made these reels just worse than the Vengas? Like say they're a cheap version of the Vengas, and Vengas are still top dog. I don't think they're going to do that because they're going to want people to actually you know, spend the gold to go above Venga. In my opinion, I think that's what they're going to do. They've already said they're not going to do that anymore, Dijon. They already said they're not going to do in market. They have no intentions on doing a market because let's be real about it. That doesn't benefit them whatsoever. They don't make money if people aren't buying new stuff out of their market. So why would they implement a used market? If the minute they do that, their gold sales go down. So I fully understand why they don't do that. You're never gonna see a market or an auction house. I mean, we talked about it at the time. It'd be a great silver sink, but they would definitely lose gold sales because of it. Oh, Dijon, you got an FGA. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I understand the whole spool size, and I understand it's a totally different rigging. But in the same breath, I could still see them going straight to that price. Filtered down by maybe a reel or two in between the Venga and that one that is just junk, pure junk that you have to repair like frequently, like they do now. Like they have them rules or reels and stuff in between, you know, the Venga and the Tagara now, and you know they can have filler reels in there. I mean, they're two totally different categories. They don't have to have the same spool size to be the same price. It just, you know, if they decide to make their price that's what they're gonna do. I would be shocked if it was less than 60 grand. I'll say that. I will say I would be shocked if it was less than 60 grand. I would. I understand that the Vengas are 30 some grand, but they know you're going to buy 3 of them. It'll be a true test on how much they want to will. Honestly, it'll be a true test on how much they want the well. I honestly don't think 70 grand's a lot of money in this game anymore. I mean, it is, but it isn't. If I truly wanted to grind up 70 grand, I could grind up 70 grand pretty easily. And I'm not flexing, but because I don't even have the best reels in the game. If I just wanted to go for it, I could do it, you know, without too big of problems. It'd involve me being at Arc a lot. Or Tunguska, you know, whichever one. Just go wherever, pumping out the most silver. I never strived for 700 silver an hour though, Dijon. I always like 300 plus silver an hour. Yes, I always get more than that for the most part if I'm going for silver. All right, see you later, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you know, the general notions of getting 700 silver an hour is just wildly, you know how I feel about that. It's a little wild to think that someone's ever gonna consistently, and that's the key word, consistently get 600-700 silver an hour. Everybody should be happy getting 300 silver, 400 silver an hour. Should be happy with that. You're going to have the occasional 600-700 hour explosions, but it should never be the constant. It should never be the you know, the given. You gotta just put your head down and grind, man. Grind. Yeah, I haven't thought of. I don't know. I'd want a new logo. I'd like to do. I've done merch and stuff for myself, but you know, there's the logos and stuff I like all have like the YouTube element in them, so I can't use them. So I basically would have to come up with a new logo. Personal use is fine, but I'm not gonna get caught selling anything with a YouTube logo, or so, or you know what I mean. So I maybe one of these days in the next couple months I'll see about maybe doing a redesign. I'm not there yet though. I mean, like the couple of things I have that says Babinot Gaming also has the YouTube logo. I mean, I like them, and I'll enjoy them, but it's something I'm not gonna sell. I'm not very creative. I'd probably get somebody else to do it. I want simplistic this time. I just want to be simplistic, and I actually love Mista's new logo. I'm not gonna lie, I love Mista's new logo. I can do some things, like I can do thumbnails and stuff for the most part. I just, when it comes to creating something like from scratch, it's just like Mista's new logo. That guy did a pretty good job on that. That's pretty banger. Yeah, I did. I did. I just don't know what I want. That's my problem. That's my problem. I don't know what I want. I just know I want simplistic and just, you know what I mean? I mean, mine is still left over from Twitch, if you know what I mean. And I had somebody make that one. Yeah, but I don't want it to resent. I don't want it to be about fishing. And I'm not trying to be funny about that. It might not always be about fishing. That's the thing. I'd like to be a little universal. I am still trying to not be strictly fishing. To be fair, I just like I said, I'm a couple months away. Nah, yeah, I get it. I just, that's why I said for my next logo, I just want to be simplistic. Like 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 I said, Mista. I really love the way Mista's is done, just because of the the simplicity of it all. I mean, this right here is just so smooth. You can't really see it. That is pretty smooth and simplistic. You know what I mean? I think in a few months I'm gonna do, I'll figure it out what I want to do and just come up with a whole makeover for the whole the banner and everything. You know what I mean? But I don't want it to be, I don't want to be tied to just one style of gaming. I don't want to be, you know, oh, it's that fishing guy again. But even though that's basically what my channel's been forever, with a splash of a couple other things, obviously. And but to be fair, that's mainly because I haven't found a game I truly just enjoyed playing like consistently. I'm getting there with Caliber. Um, I'm still playing the shit out of Caliber. Um, I'll probably stream that a little more. But RF4 is one of the games that I truly still like playing, which is why I do. I just don't want to, be just tied to this singular game in case the devs do push the boundaries a little far and I step away from the game. You know what I mean? That's all it boils down to. Where I just simply play it a lot less. What's up, Landon? Ah, dude, don't ever sweat that, buddy. Oh, don't ever sweat that. You gotta do you, my friend. You got to do you. Ooh, that's a fat river mussel. We got 2 mussels out of today. I mean, I'll give you a good for instance, Dave. So the last time I personally made a banner for YouTube was the one that's currently there now. And that was was it a year? Last year? And it features World of Tanks, which I really don't play anymore. It features New World, which I don't play anymore. It has Russian Fishing 4, which I do still play. And it also has Warzone on it, which I do not play anymore. I would love to just not be tied to a particular game when I'm making logos and stuff from here on forward, right? You can have elements of it, but I don't want to have be tied to a particular brand. Holy shit, guys! It's almost we've been at this almost 3 hours now. Cool. I'm gonna cut up this river mussel because I want to see what the new bait thing looks like. For one, they said if it auto loads. Oh, it is auto loaded. Nice. So when I cut this, the next one should auto load. Oh, dude, that is so awesome. Unsuccessful, of course. But that should, that there should have been in the update notes, because that right there between that and the lures making without hooks, that made my positives for today. Don't ever sweat it, Landon. It's all good, brother. It's all good. You think the lure's crazy? Oh, you talking about their vending machines? Look, it's all gold. Everything they implemented is gold today, except for the 2 things I just mentioned: the auto bait loading for bait fishing, positive. The lure making without hooks, brilliant. The vending machines, I don't really care. Not gonna affect me at all. I don't use them. And the menu. The menu, absolutely brilliant. However, you know, auto going someplace for gold. Like, I love this setup. I do love the setup. Unlimited access you can kind of keep. I have zero intentions on paying for any of that. But you know, everything they're doing is for gold, so it is what it is. Overall, we'll call it a small positive. You know, basically we're making a small positive out of the quality of life features that they implemented. Not for all the realistic physical things we can see. Yeah, yeah. The menu kind of reminds me of the old it almost reminds me of the old Fishing Planet menu. I don't know what the new Fishing Planet menu looks like, but the old one sort of resembled this. But yes, you can see every river now. Bonus. I basically I got to click on my face to get the Yama, and that's fine. I just smack myself in the head, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the quality of life changes is a bonus. Everything physically that they implemented, the menu's good, but the vending machine, I like no bearing on me whatsoever. None. As I really want to do archipelago. I hope, like I said, I hope the weather's fine tomorrow. I'm hoping the weather's and it ain't just pissing down rain tomorrow. So hopefully we can get the arc tomorrow because I want to make some silver. Since we've been talking about silver, I want to start making some silver. I mean, maybe if the weather's just shit, maybe if the weather's crap, maybe I just don't play RF4 tomorrow. Maybe I play something else. I don't know. What else could I possibly play? Maybe I can, shoot somebody in the face tomorrow. Maybe. If the weather in Ark isn't that good, I mean, we have options. We're starting to get options now, guys. I know it's scary. Guys, I think I'm gonna wrap. Don't forget, guys, today is Wednesday. And you know what hump day is, right? You know what hump day is. It's Wednesday hump day. So we get to bend Gus over today. So Gus is going to be streaming today. Also, Gary, I believe, will be streaming today. So don't forget that. The goosey poo. Yeah, yeah, little goosey poo. Don't forget, when you add Usi to anything, it makes it better, right? Like he's a goosey. Actually, Gary and both Gus are goosies, right? Yeah, make sure you hit them guys up. You show them some love. Absolutely. If guys, I really want to fish Ark tomorrow, but if Ark's weather's crap, we're just gonna shoot somebody in the face. Yeah. You know what? I should. I really should. Because that's isn't the Kloop spot? That's oh man. See, now you got me going thinking Kloop. Happy hour one day. All right, I'll have to have you send me the coordinates for that, Vidal. Isn't that Telly stick? That's pure telly stick, isn't it? Hmm. Oh, at the grocery store. I think it's telly. I know I'll never catch a damn all right, brother. Ah, okay. Hey, good luck with work. I know you're drowning right now because of the temperature. I know you are. So I appreciate you, Vidal, for stopping. I know you're here. So no worries. Don't ever sweat it. Life happens. Life happens, man. We're all busy, especially in the summer, man. All right, guys, I am going to just sell this up real quick. It's nothing big. It's just a bunch of small shit. 68. I was trying for a trophy. Nothing happening there. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. Vidal, I'll see you when I see you, brother. Maybe Sunday. Uh, it'll either be RF4 or you know, we're gonna shoot somebody tomorrow. We'll find out. Heads or tails, flip the coin, baby. Don't forget about Gary and Gus tomorrow today. Peace. It's on the top left of the map. Nice. Okay. 14167. Gotcha. Thank you, sir.